Hello guys, today we are actually located at East Legon Hills, and this is a VIP location. Right behind me here is a 3-bedroom house that is actually going on for sale. And when we talk about East Legon Hills, it's one of the prime locations in the greater Accra region of Ghana that is filled with a lot of celebrities, a lot of VVIP people that are actually located at this area. I just want you to come inside. You see this 3-bedroom house that is right behind me. It is actually seated on a big portion of land that is 100 feet inside, and then you have about 50 feet right in front. And this is actually a gated part of the East Legon Hills. When you pass through the main gate, from here to the main gate it's just a 2-minute drive, and here to the Melcom it's just a 1-minute drive. So when we talk about East Legon Hills, we are not talking about a regular location. This is the VVIP part of the East Legon Hills. Come with me, I'll take you through to actually see this property, you understand? So this is the gate, you understand? And you have it right here, very big compound. That this compound you are seeing here is very big and very spacious. You want to do a lawn, you want to have a space that your kids could be playing. This place you can actually construct a lot of things. Right here that we are situated at, we have the schools. You have very nice schools located at this area. You have the shopping malls. You have all the things that you can ever think about. Driving from here to the airport is just a third road, and it can take you about 25-30 minutes to be at the airport, you understand? So this place, when we talk about East Legon Hills, is actually the right place for you to actually consider. So you can see how spacious the compound is. I'm taking you inside. You get to actually have a look at it, you understand? So this right here is the living room, you understand? So you have the living room right here, you understand? So you have all these chairs inside. So this is actually a very cool location. We are not selling with the chairs, but this, we have our tenants inside, and they are just moving out very soon. So you have your television right here, and you can see how spacious the place is, you understand? So when you come inside here, you have your dining space here. So this place could also serve as your dining space. So kindly come stand like this so that they get to see how spacious the place is. So you have here as your dining space, and you also have here as your living room, understand? So like a one space, you understand? So kindly come, I take you to the first bedroom, you understand? So how it is that you have the first bedroom here, you have the second bedroom here. They have a shared washroom and a shared toilet, you understand? And then the last bedroom is actually en suite. That one has its washroom and toilet for itself, you understand? But before we go into that, I would like to show you the kitchen, you understand? So this is the kitchen space that you have here. This is actually a very spacious part of it, you understand? So this kitchen all is going to be removed. You are buying the house, not everything in the house, you understand? So it's actually a very spacious place for your kitchen. You have window here, and you have another window right here, you understand? So very nice spacious part of it. So you also have the outdoor. So when you are in the kitchen, you can actually open here to have access to the outside, you understand? So let me take you inside to show you the bedrooms. Then you get to see how the bedrooms are as well. So this is the first bedroom that is just closer to the living room. You got that right? So we have people here already. You got to see that. So you can see how spacious it is. This is how spacious the place is. And you can see this also. So this is your bedroom. You have window here. You have another window here. So it has 2 windows in the bedroom, you understand? So this is your first bedroom that you have right here. You can check the top. You can see how the top is made up, and you can also show the down so that they get to see the tiling works that have been done. So this is the wide big tiles, and it is smooth, you understand? I told you the first bedroom, and then the second bedroom, they have a shared washroom. So let me show you the second bedroom before we actually go. I actually show you the washroom. So this is the second bedroom, you understand? This is the second bedroom. So this is the second bedroom that you have right here, and you have a window here, you understand? And so the second bedroom has 1 window. You got that right? So you can see how spacious the place is. So you have this part of it as a wardrobe space, you understand? This is a wardrobe space that you have right here. And then this is your entrance when you come inside. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about. Kindly show them the ceiling. They get to see how the ceiling is, understand? So this is located at the VIP location, which is East Legon Hills. And we also have the tiling works here. This is the tiling works, understand? So you look at the tiles, is a seam, and it's just a third place. So you have the third bedroom here. Actually, we have our tenants here. We don't want to distract them, but I told you this is en suite. You understand? So this is just to give you an idea of how the place looks like. Most importantly is that if you are buying, you can come view the place, see how actually the place is, and then you actually get this for yourself. So this is actually seated on a piece of land that is measured 50 feet by 100 feet, as I told you already. I just want to take you to the backyard. You get to see how the backyard looks like, so you yourself will get to appreciate what we're talking about. So you can see how spacious the space in front is. So this is the backyard. This right here is the backyard where I am walking currently. It's a backyard. You can have a lawn constructed around this location, make a lawn around these places all. So you have these water tanks here. These are water tanks that are also there, and you have your backyard here. This is actually a backyard. You can have a garden here. There's a space. The space is enough. You can have a garden here, plant your own, food. You understand? This is a cocoa tree. This is a cocoa tree. Very soon it will start ripping some fruits. You understand? So very cool. You also have your manhole here. There's a manhole here. This is a manhole. Understand? So this is your manhole, and you can see right in front. You can see the cars passing in front of me. Yeah, that is to show you that you're actually at a very cool location. Everyone that is living around this location is actually the best of location you can ever think about. So this is actually located at East Legon Hills, and we don't want to talk too much. We want you to actually come have a look at it, and then you actually decide whether this is what you're going for. This is actually going for, and all you just need to do is to contact me to come view, that you get this property for yourself. My name is Imoru Sadat, and I hope to hear from you. Bye bye.
Subscribe to Talking Business.